Hi, this is Nick Butler from the Charleston County Public Library, and I'm sitting here in Washington Square in Charleston, South Carolina. And you might remember last week that I mentioned a few things about this area when I was talking about Chalmers Street and the cobblestones out there. I mentioned that the building behind me, the fireproof building that's now a museum operated by the South Carolina Historical Society, was created as a fireproof building, not just because of its materials that make it up, but also the surroundings. It was designed to be in an area that was surrounded by a fire break. And so I'm sitting in what was originally part of the fire break, creating an empty space around the building. And Chalmers Street was part of that, widened from a 10 to 15 foot alley into the present street width you see now to create space in case there was a fire in the neighborhood. That fire would not communicate to the new fireproof building. And the same thing applies to this area where I'm sitting right now. This was not designed to be a park originally. It was just part of a vacant space to protect the valuable records building behind me. But the city decided to go ahead and turn this into a park after that time, after the construction on this building started in the early 1820s. And the City Hall, which is just to my right, is originally a bank building that was built at the beginning of the 19th century. In 1818, it became City Hall. And at that time, the city bought the real estate where we are and kept it as city property. And again, it was around 1818 and during the 1820s when this area first began to be developed as public space. And that this public space was landscaped in the manner that we see now in the early 1880s. And it was renamed Washington Square in October of 1881 for the centennial anniversary of the American victory at the Battle of Yorktown, Virginia. So it was City Hall Park from the 1820s to 1881, and it's been Washington Square ever since October of 1881.